So task 6 asks us to find the regression analysis for the following data that we have. And first it says to do it manually using the formulas. I already put some of the formulas in here, so we can just go ahead and start. So first we have to find xi minus x bar, which will be, these are the x's minus average of all the x's all the way down to there, and go ahead and we want these to stay, and just that, and then we'll just autofill this in all the way down. There we go. Yep, that works. And then we need the same for the y's, so that will be y minus the average of this all the way down. Sorry about that. Just go all the way down here. There we go. And we want this to stay the same, so we'll plug in some dollar signs here. And then we'll go ahead and just drag this all the way down. So now we have that. And next we need to take the product of these two. So we'll just have that times that. And that will run all the way down. Oh, there we go. And then here we need the sum of our whole I row here. Column, sorry. There we go. And that's our sum. Let's make sure we're doing this formula correct. B1, sum of that. There we go. And now we just need to do the square of this. So we'll go over here. We'll go this to the second. And we'll run that all the way down. Square them all out. And then here will be the sum of that. Sum of all of these. Oh. And there we go. Just like that. And then the equation says we divide these two. So B1 equals sum of the top divided by the sum of the bottom. And that's our B1. And equals the sum of the top divided by the sum of the bottom. There we go. Now to find beta 0, we just need to do y bar minus B1 x bar. So 2 equals y bar, which is the average of this minus B1 times 1 times average of x. Make sure that's right. Y bar minus B1 x bar. And we got y bar minus B1 x bar. Excellent. So now we work on finding r squared given this equation. We got to find yi hat minus y bar. So yi hat. We got to find all the y hats first. So we'll come over here. We'll go y hat is the difference between the y minus the, so to find the y hat here, we'll do y hat equals beta 0 plus beta 1. We'll throw in dollar signs there. I think that stay the same. And that will be times whatever the x here is. And these are our y hat values. Go ahead and drag that all the way down. And that's our yi hat. Here we go. Now over here, find yi hat minus y bar. So we take our yi minus average of y's and dollar signs in here. And then we'll go ahead and square the whole thing. Second. There we go. And drag this down all the way. And that's good. And the sum of that will equal sum of this whole row here. That's good. And now we'll do yi, which is this number, minus y bar, which is the average of all the y's. And throw our dollar signs in here. That doesn't change. And the whole thing, again, squared. Right, there we go. And drag this all the way down. And that's good. Now we'll take the sum of all of this. Perfect. And double check our formula. R squared does in fact equal our first sum over our second sum. So R squared equals this divided by this. And that's our R squared value. There we go. And that's using all the formulas. And then it says use the function bar to calculate the rest of them. So we'll do that right here. So first we'll do slope of y's and x's. Oh, first we do the, First we do the y's, and then we do the x's. And then the x's are just B83. And that's our slope. And then we'll do the intercept. And look, our slopes match up. Perfect. Known y's, C3, C83, B3, B83. There we go. And that matches up as well. Perfect. And correlation of the y's, 3, C83, 3, C83. And that matches up. Oh, that does not match up. Sorry, that is not equal because it's not that. It's an R square formula. So we do R square of known y's, known x's. And there we go. And that's it. Perfect. Nice and equal. And now that we've used the function bar, we're going to graph a scatter plot of the two. So we'll do that down here. We'll graph a scatter plot. Insert chart, scatter, mark scatter plot, and select the data. We'll go chart data range. That's it. B's and C's. Okay. And then we got our dp strataplot versus, there we go, that's good. And we'll show the line of best fit. And select that. Okay, we had it right. So to add the trend line, we'll just double click on the points here, and we'll cancel, I want that. We'll right click, add trend line, type linear. Okay, and there we go, there's our trend line. And we want the equation, options, linear, display equation, display r squared. Okay, there we go. And that's it. That's the end of this task.